Jeep. It is one of the longest running nameplate when you compare with any other vehicle. Welcome to Jeep's Authority. Today I would like to share some of the thoughts which came across my mind when I was thinking, okay, how well the Jeep Rubicon XR worked out for me. So here are those. Of course, as you all know, you might be curious to know, is the Jeep XR stand high compared to other trims? Yes, it does. When you look at a Sahara next to that Jeep Rubicon XR, it stands really high. Even if you compare to another Rubicon, it stands high. The main reason is the bigger tires. It's a 35-inch PF Goodrich tires, which is pretty massive and more than enough to actually take you anywhere. And this is my Jeep, which is a 2023 model year, this current year, and I had it since January. So I have an FJ, I have a 4Runner, but I never had a Jeep. So this is my review about Jeep. So as you can see, the tires actually the wheels comes with the bead logs. I am not sure if it's real or not, but it looks cool. Some of the XR comes with a very less number of beads. So I'll come back to that. And I really want to actually have a XR with more number of beads, and I had to look many places to buy one. To make it available one. So this is my firecracker red. It is really a firecracking type of red. It's real red, and it's a head turner. I absolutely love the vehicle, and compared to, I always used a Toyota or some other brand vehicles. Coming to Jeep, which was kind of new for me, and so I would like to share some of the honest review, which actually came to my mind after owning this vehicle. I would like to start with the pros. What actually I love about this vehicle. It's a very good looking vehicle. It actually is amazing. When you drive, people will actually look at that vehicle because it stands really high, and the tires are really wide as well. If you compare with any other Rubicon models, you can see this vehicle stands high, I think about 2 inches or something like that. More than other Rubicon, mainly because of the tire, and there is a small upgrade in the suspension as well. So could be that's a reason. You can see the fender flares are actually even bigger compared to a Rubicon. The easiest way to know it's an XR or not, look at the fender flare. You will know that extension, then you know it's actually a XR. XR stands for Xtreme Recon. So the ride, it is actually very planted. I am actually very surprised. I'm not trying to compare FJ or 4Runner with this vehicle, but I would like to say this vehicle is more planted compared to FJ or actually 4Runner. I own those FJ and 4Runner as well, so I know what I'm talking about. The reason is these tires are actually outside and the Jeep shell, the body, is inside, right? So when you drive, when you take steep corners, or what will happen, the pressure actually goes to the tire, not to the body. So the body roll is comparatively very less. One of the biggest concern which I had when I thought to buy a Jeep was this body roll. I drove Saharas, I drove Rubicons, I drove Sport model. But this one, comparing to those ones, this actually can take steeper curves. Just from my experience, I'm actually talking about. I will show you what I meant by that as well. It actually looks awesome. The second one is very planted on the curves. It is actually, when compared to other Jeeps, this is a little more rare. You won't see that many XRs, Xtreme Recons, compared to other Rubicons or Sahara or anything else. So it's a head turner. People who knows about Jeep, they know, okay, this is a X Recon coming. So which is actually pretty cool. And it is loaded with so many off-road features as well. And it has everything what you need to take you to any adventure, off-road adventure. You can see I'm actually coming right now at around 60, and I'm going to take a deep, big curve. When I am going with my FJ or 4Runner, I had to slow down here, but here, no, nothing. I just went past through it. So, and it was around 60 kilometers per hour or something like that. No issues whatsoever. That's why I told it is more planted compared to other two vehicles. I am not saying FJ and 4Runner is bad, not at all. I love those vehicles as well. I will do a comparison video very shortly. But however, this is all about Jeep and my initial thought about the XR, right? I just want to drive for 2-3 months before I share my thoughts. And it has a lot with features, and it actually gives you the confidence to go anywhere and come back. Compared to my 4Runner, I would actually see this one is a much capable off-roader. Even compared to FJ is really capable too, but the bigger tires, which gives me a little more confidence. And another good thing about this XRs is actually good in resale value. It keeps the resale value very good. Now let's come back to the cons. You should actually think about it before you buy something. This is pricey. This is a high-end Rubicon with all these loaded features, right? So it is pricey. You need to pay about at least $4,000 or $5,000 more in Canada to get an XR. And another one thing I want to say, I never drove a wobbly vehicle like this. It is all over the road actually. When you drive, it just goes all over the road. It is not like planted. It means when I say planted, it is actually the tires are big, right? So it is wobbly. When you take turns, curves, yeah, this is very planted. But when you go on a straight road, you will feel that it is all over. So compared to other vehicles, one of my friend drove the vehicle yesterday, and he told, "Wow, this is actually a little wobbly." And he drive actually an REX. And I drive, compared to 4Runner or FJ, this is a little wobbly on a straight line. The other one is a heavy vehicle. It is really a heavy vehicle. So you should be very careful when you buy one. It guzzles gas. It takes about 14.5 liters of gas per 100 kilometers. Not 14.5, I'm sorry. It is 16.5. Sometimes it actually goes to 17.5. But it is a gas guzzler, so 17 liters per 100 kilometers. That's what I get, and I never give gas crazy. No, I'm very light at the throttle as well. Still, one other thing is it's a little hard to park when you actually compare to other vehicles, because it's a bigger vehicle with a bigger footprint, right? So to squeeze it in, it is hard. Once you squeeze it in that parking lot, then it's a game on. You don't need to worry about anything. No door dings, nothing, because other vehicles are much smaller compared to this one. One of the reasons is now the parking spots are made too small, right? Just like a Yaris can barely fit in. So this is a big vehicle, so that actually is a small issue, not a big deal at all. Another one is actually very tough to get in and get out, because it's a taller vehicle. If you have a family, especially as a young family means, you may need to think twice. I have a young family and I'm seeing their struggle, but they love this vehicle, so they are okay. I will show you actually how my kids are jumping in the vehicle as well. And the throttle response is a little bad. You can see it is having a good clearance between the body and actually the wheel, so it will take you to any places where you really want to. So don't worry, if you have this vehicle, you take it off-road, it will bring you back. It's an amazing vehicle to drive. But if you are concerned about fuel economy or the price of the vehicle, this is not the version you need, because this is expensive compared to other one. Here's my little boy. Actually, he's 8 years old. He's trying to climb in. It is a little tough. When it is actually snow and there's the snow stuck under the vehicle, his dress gets bad. So you may, if you are small and if you need to actually climb in the vehicle, maybe put a step bar or something. So overall, I really like the vehicle, but I will share more of my thoughts and some off-road videos and the features in the coming days. So stay tuned. If you want a head-turner Jeep, this might be the one. You will really like it if you're okay with spending more time in the gas pump, okay, or the gas station. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll be back soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.